Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Trojans will punt this one away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Tigers' offense will now get its first chance with the football. And it's Aaron Nolan taking the field. Former South Carolina Gamecock runner, threw for more than 400 yards and a couple of touchdowns in his last outing. Knocked off his feet. Memphis wants to move quickly. Looking for room. It's Hayden. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big off. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He took a hit as he... Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little... too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Hayden. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still...
Snags it, and there's running room. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Gets rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Gets away from one. He lets it fly. Got it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Memphis. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? The defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. He can't have that long to throw the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The run inside. It's Jordan. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up. Steps it into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Mayava. It's complete on the right side. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Hold and finds his man on the left. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
To the air, it's Nolan. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the... On third down, now they're staring at fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Oh, look at this thing. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got the quick pass. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Running inside. It's Hayden. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Memphis picking up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
It's complete to the left. Makes the grab in their space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll run it. It's Hayden. Nice move there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Back to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. Keeps it himself. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Jordan. And his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mayava. Rushes on him, and it's a sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Tracy, great effort by the receiver.
And the Trojans send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got a wide open receiver. Racing down the left side. Into the end zone. Touch.
Is getting a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the point after is good. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What? To set him up.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Memphis wants to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He wants it all. Touchdown. Memphis snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Memphis calls timeout. That's their first of 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Trying to get away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here comes the heat. Floats it out in space. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now Memphis uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Running inside, it's Hayden. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O.
Black 14, black.
The run inside. It's Hayden. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Ball into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
That's exactly how you draw it up on offense, man. You run the football, you get those bodies committed, Jesse, and you use speed out wide with a little bit of play action.
A really nice job of setting it up by the play caller. You're right. Those linebackers and safeties, they want to come down and support the run, but a really nice throw, excellent route, and they're able to connect for a massive TD.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They moved the football well in the last drive, but man, that 4th down and failing to convert there has to sting. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline. Here and let the result of that play stand. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Mayaba. The short hands. It's Jordan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap on third down. And things are going from bad to worse. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense option. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But where are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just we've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll operate out of split backs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Runs through the tackle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Bowman. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. What a play he made. Makes the interception.